gang, geek, gang. Hey, now let me stop with the gang signs. I ain't gang banging out here. Welcome again to Real Black Girl Shit. Period. I'm back at it again. I realized on my last video, I said, you know what? I've been losing focus, so I'm gonna record when I record, I'm gonna record like 3 videos at a time. So all I'm doing is posting, like 2 days after, posting behind each other. In 2 days y'all gonna see one, then 2 days y'all gonna see another, then 2 days y'all gonna see another. Period. So I have so many ideas in my notes, but I'm like, you know what? I'm so motherfucking lazy, and I don't know what it is. But today's video is going to be about my low self-esteem slash low self-confidence journey and how I got to who I am today. Okay, like I would never thought I was able to record this video freaking, let's see, 6, 7 years ago, because I had so much low self-esteem, so much low self-confidence in myself that I would have never thought I would get to who I am in 2020. God willing, okay? So, let's get right into this. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you're returning to this channel. If you're new, subscribe, please. We on the road to 100. I'm going to throw y'all the content. I just need y'all to fetch it. And all I'm doing is throwing the content at y'all. So, basically, the reason why I had, because I don't even think I have it anymore. Like, sometimes when I be like wearing outfits, or sometimes like when I'm about to do things, thoughts come in my head, but I'm able to ignore them now. I'm be like, F that. Like, I'm badass. I'm pretty. I'm beautiful. I'm sexy. I'm thick. Like, God bless you, girl. So let's start. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm having a cold or what's going on. I'm sorry. I love tuna on ice, but it started basically when I was in, let's say, I don't want to say elementary, because I feel like it started since elementary, because barely anything happened to me in kindergarten. So elementary school is when the bullshit started, child. All the bullshit, the bullying, the name calling, the I degraded my character, started. Cause back then, I don't know, cause I'm 23, so 23 years ago. No, anyway, what the fuck? I was born 23 years ago. My bad. However many years ago, how old I was in elementary, I feel like bullying was so bad back then. Like, now, I feel like it happens, but I rarely see it as bad as it was when I was in it, in elementary school. So I would, like, literally, I'll be called African booty scratcher because I'm African. People would throw down my lunch, like, because I would bring like African meals from home. So people would when I was warming up in the microwave, people would be like, "Oh my God, that stinks!" They would throw away my fucking meals. Like, sometimes, we would have like the little meals, inside of the classroom, like. So we would store it. Sometimes people would go in my bag, throw away my meal for the day, and I ain't want to eat that cafeteria food because that's what I was growing up on, that African food. So my mom would pack it sometimes. It wouldn't be all the time, sometimes. And that's when I started saying, fuck it, I'm just eat cafeteria food because I'm tired of my food being thrown away, people disrespecting my shit, going in my bag, and I think I got yeah, I got spat on at one point. Like, I would get bothered every day, like, oh, Fatumata, this, that, and that. Like, the bullying would be so bad that my parents would have to come into the school and talk to the bully's parents for me. Because I was so weak back then, I ain't stand up for myself. I would let them run all over me. And it was just so, like, I would come home crying every day. Gotten to the point, some people know this, some people don't. I tried to commit suicide a couple of times. I'm okay now. I am okay now. Let that be known. But I tried. I tried. Like, at one point, I'm sorry to share this, but it's true. At one point, like, I had a knife. When I came home, I had it against my chest. And elementary school, I don't know how old we was. Probably like, maybe I'm freaking 8 or 9 with a knife about to kill myself because I'm tired of what I was going through in school. Like, it got into a point, I'm like, yo, I don't even want to be here no more. Like, I don't want to be here on earth because of what I'm going through. Like, and then the way I would dress. Like, this is a very big thing in my life. Like, how I started dressing as a child to how I am now. Like, I went through so many freaking changes. It's not even funny. So, let's see. So when I was younger, definitely I was just like a tomboy. Like, I would act like a boy. I don't know why, but I'm always wearing like baggy clothes. I mean, my mom would give me baggy stuff because she didn't want me to wear tight stuff to show off my body. So I would wear like tight ass, no, oh, I said tight, loose ass clothes like baggy jeans, baggy pants, baggy shirts. Like, I'll be like a tomboy, and I got bullied for that too because it's like, okay, why the hell you a girl but you dressing like that? I'll be called a boy sometimes. And now I dress sexy 24/7 because that's what I went through dressing like that. But sometimes I have my tomboy. Like, I feel like I still have my tomboy in me, but it's not as bad as it was then. Even middle school, high school, like, I struggled with the way I dress because I didn't know how to dress to fit into society. Like, I did not know. Like, I felt like if I dress too sexy, I was gonna be called a slut or a hoe, and if I dress too you know what, casual or whatever. Oh, she ain't fresh or she don't got the Jordans on. That too. Let's touch upon that. I rarely had name brand stuff, so I be bullied for that too. Like, literally, she don't got Jordans on, or what was the famous stuff back then? The Jordans, Nike, like, bro, Reebok, Baby Fat, um, let's see what else. Reebok, Baby Fat, of like other brands. Like, I wouldn't. Faded Glory, VIM jeans. Like, I did not fucking wear True Religion. All those things. That my parents did not. My parents did not buy that for me. Okay, it was about do good in school. Why the hell you want to show off with all these flashy clothes and flashy outfits when you could just wear regular clothes? We could save money, and you were doing good in school, and we putting food in your mouth. Period. So I would get judged for that. I would get bullied for that. Um, there was one point Arab Style was popular as hell, and I would beg my mom, please, give me this Arab Style because everybody got it on. She refused to get it from me. A year after, I finally got my first Arab Style shirt, and guess what? And I was in middle school, matter of fact. Guess what? When I got the Arab Style shirt, that shit wasn't popular no more. That shit was played out. A year later, literally. So when I put that shirt on to go to school, ew, what the hell you wearing that? Ain't nobody wearing that shit no more. Like that shit is pliggy down, blah blah blah. You should have been got a year ago. I'm like, what? So I can never win. I can never win. And what sickens me now is people love the African culture now. Wearing dashikis and wearing African tight skirts, like everybody praising Africans. But back when I was little, y'all shitting on us. Like that really pisses me off. Like, how dare you treat people with so much disrespect and praise their culture literally 10 years later or whatever you want to say. Like, and then I still remember the people that used to bully me, even though they felt like they didn't. If you ask them now, oh, we never did that. Oh, yeah, you did, bitch. Please don't get me started. Those same people hitting me up now. Oh my God, you got so gorgeous. And look at you, you looking sexy. You thick now. You dress so nice. Y'all made me stronger, okay? Y'all made me stronger. Like, going through so much, walking all over, even like like even still getting walked over. You know what I mean? But I'm more tougher now, so I don't allow that. Like when I see somebody about to walk over a nigga, I'm like, hold the fuck up, motherfucker. I'm not with that shit. Okay, so um, like I don't. I started writing poetry too, which also helped me with my self-esteem. I started writing poetry, excuse me, writing everything that I go through in poems, saving them, like my life. I have a notebook. I used to write everything I used to go through in there, sharing my thoughts on paper. When I got to high school, the people, my squad that I surrounded myself with, they helped me with my low self esteem a lot. Like they made me discover myself in ways that I didn't think I can do. I was like, damn, Fatu, like you could do that. Like showing me that I could dance, showing me that I could create choreography, showing me that I could be um I can create events on my own, showing me that I could be committee president, showing me that I could be a leader. Like high school is what it was the beginning of my self confidence coming on the rise. Even though I had my little thoughts and things were running through my head, I still had the outfit change. Some days I'll do tomboy, some days I dress girly as hell, some days I'll be in the middle. So just looking at people's like outfits and being around most of my friends, like literally, I think my whole squad was Caribbean. Literally, my whole squad was Caribbean. Y'all know who y'all are if y'all subscribe to my channel. Literally, no, not my whole squad, but literally, like I don't want to say names because I don't know if they feel comfortable with me sharing that. But literally, like my whole squad was Caribbean. I had Trinidadian, I had the Guyanese, Indian, um, yeah, my whole squad was Caribbean. So I got introduced to the Caribbean culture starting in high school. So that also made me have more flavor. Learning how to dance, learning how to whine. Like learning how to whine, it's like really like when we had like this little cotillion things in high school. If you had a good GPA, you go for the night. I think it was how many hours? We'd be there for like 4 or 5 hours dancing our life away. Caribbean music. I would learn the Caribbean songs. That's why listen. You scroll through my playlist now. Everything soca, dancehall, reggae. I don't fucking play. Okay, so getting introduced to that culture brought me more confident, being able to whine, express myself, because I'm African, you know? African culture, too, is very open, very, um, full of energy, full of life, the dancing, you know? My family, when my nieces came down to America for the first time, they took me out my shell. They're like, girl, you were you were Koulibaly. The hell is you hiding for and not being confident? But you better show yourself. Cause my nieces are very very like very demanding. So they helped me a lot. My sisters helped me a lot. So I'm not gonna say like I'm up. Like, okay, say this is the 100 bar, right? This is 100. My self confidence, self esteem right now is literally right here. Literally. Because I'm not going to say I'm at 100. I want to be at 100. But it's like certain things I wish like I can. Certain situations like I wish I could be out there more bossy, more demanding. Like I wish I could do more. Because I still stay quiet when I should not be staying quiet. Because trust me, if I was at here, a lot of things that happened to me, these last couple of months or whenever, would not be how it is now. But um my best friend of 8 years, ever since I met this girl, she been confident, full of life, just like always telling me, look, fuck these people, fuck these niggas, like we out here, we lit, like stop thinking of people's opinions, do what you want, it's your life, blah blah blah. Her behind me. 8 years. 8 years. Not judging me. Not giving up on me. My high school people never judged me. That's one thing. I always got judged, which ruined my self esteem and self confidence. When I met these people that wasn't judging me, I'm like, damn, like I could actually do certain things and actually bring myself out, bring my weirdness out, and these people are not gonna judge me. College definitely was the highlight of my self confidence. Like when I came into college, like, I was shy, I was shy. I didn't really want to be out there in the scene. But after I did my first poem, because I did like a self esteem poem, and I don't know, I did like a self esteem poem that I could, if I can find that poem, hold on, I'm not sure where the poem is. I know I have a video like of me doing the poem when my friends recorded it in college. So I can like post, trying to see what I want to. Yeah, it's okay. But I'm just saying that basically in college, like that was my first performance in front of, well, not in front of a live crowd, because my first performance in front of like a big crowd was in high school. We had another talent show, and I rapped on a beat. So that, like, I wasn't even too live. Like I was just like, like just stepping aside to side with the mic. So I wasn't too. I was getting cheered on by my squad, but I wasn't too out there. When I went to college, that was my first performance. I'm like, okay. First of all, every year, well, people was knowing me for my poems. Like once I did that first poem, people was coming up to me, "Oh my God, we love your poem. That was amazing." Like during the performance, every time I say like a nice line, I say yeah, like scream and stuff like that. So every time it will be a talent show, if I you performing, if I you performing, and then I would participate in like I was all around in freaking college. Like I said in my last video with the homecoming, I was out there. So people would see how loud I was because I'm always loud. Like that one thing, I'm always loud. I'm always the loudest of the group. So when you see I'm quiet, like people say, when Fatu's too quiet, it's something wrong. There, I'm sure it is. So I'm always loud when people would hear me from like a distance, like Fatu. Of course, we know Fatu is coming. We hear her, and what I was gonna say, and what you might call it. Damn, I forgot my train of thought. Oh yeah, and then that's when I started ask. That's when people was starting to ask me to host shows in my school. And I'm like, I perform poems. I'm no damn sure no I could host a goddamn show. I'm funny, so I'm out there like I wing it. That was my first time hosting. I forgot what event, but I just winged it. People was laughing. I said, you know what? My confidence that wall is breaking. It's breaking. It's breaking. Of course, there was haters in college and try to, run their mouth or whatever. And when I started feeling in my mind, in my heart, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm still doing what I want. Walking back, I'm like, hello, motherfucker. That's when I knew my confidence was there. I don't know why I picked up this comb, but yeah. That's when I knew my confidence was there. So, 23, I'm not at 30 yet. So, I feel like they said, as you get older, one person told me, as you get older, you start not to give a fuck. For real, for real. Because you're like, look, I've been through so much damn shit. I got children and all these things. You start really not to give a fuck. So, when I really don't give a fuck, a lot of people gonna be in danger, boy. Because I'm still caring, I still care about people's opinions a little bit, not as much, but I'm still caring. So, my advice to you, to whoever has low self esteem, low self confidence, is just don't care what people say. Don't live your life for other people, like thinking of other people's opinions. Like every time people, you want to do stuff, people are judging you. Oh my god, why are you doing this? Like putting you down. Don't listen to that, because when you listen to that, you basically living for them, and you're not going to be happy living like that. Period. How are you happy doing something that somebody else told you to do, but that's not something you want to do? No, no, that's not what we're gonna do, baby girl. No, or baby boy. Okay, like people tell you to do stuff. Oh, I think you should do it this way, and that's your friend. That's not your friend. That's a fake friend. A friend be like, oh, okay, like, oh, you want to do it this way. They will give you advice on how they feel, not oh, you don't do it that way. You ugly as fuck. Like some comment like that. Don't do it that way. And being aggressive towards you. That's not a friend. That's not a friend. Your friend console you and give you advice. Oh, Fasha, you want to do it this way? Oh, okay. I agree with that. And blah, blah, blah. They add on to stuff. They don't agree. Oh, I disagree. But we're going to support you anyway. That is a motherfucking friend. That, if you've been bullying, it's going to. Bullying does a lot of damage. I'm still damaged. And you just gotta, like I said, grow up to love yourself by yourself. Surround yourself with non-judgmental people that's gonna care for you. Because after I got out of that, God blessed me with people that love me for me and did not judge me for years, which which helped my confidence so much and built me up so much. I'm like, damn, like I'm actually a lovable person. People tell me I'm beautiful on a constant basis. I'm like, damn, like, okay, what they did when I was little, they ain't right. Because all I've been surrounded with after that was love, you know? So make sure the people you surround yourself with, that also has a big effect on your self esteem and self confidence. Because if you just surround yourself with negative people, your confidence will always be low. Because they always gonna have a negative comment, they always gonna judge you. And how is that gonna build you up? That's gonna bring you down. And you always gonna lower yourself because that's how they're making you feel. You know what I'm saying? And me, like I said, I write. Whoever likes to write, write about the stuff you go through. Write and just keep it in a notebook in a secure location. You're gonna look at it in a couple of years like, damn, you know, damn, like I went through all of that, and now I broke through that wall. I'm powerful now. I went through that tunnel. I went through that storm, and I'm on top. Period. But thank you guys. I don't want to make this video too long. I talk for a lot. But thank you guys so much for tuning in to Real Black Girl Shit. Period. And like I said, I'm going back to back videos, okay? Like, I'm trying not to lack. I said that too many damn times. But for real this time, I ain't lacking. I'm gonna give y'all content. I want y'all to keep following up with me. I got a lot of ideas. But if you have ideas as well, comment it underneath the video what you want me to talk about, or what you want me to record, or what you want me to do. Because I love ideas. I'm open to all ideas. I'm open to everything. So, I love you guys. On the road to 100. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And let's get this 100. Let's get this 100 in this month, okay? I said April, but let's get this 100 in this month. We got this. My RBZS family. I had to think about that. My RBZS family. We got this. And I love y'all.